Hello and good afternoon and welcome to the Coco event 1st February 2021. And so we would welcome you to this event, and for the first time we are introducing the new Coco Watch Series 1. So this is a series of watch which is meant for players who are not delicate but sporty. And yes, so this Coco Watch. Now let's talk about the design of the Coco Watch. So the Coco Watch basically has one camera for FaceTime for Coco time calls and other calls, other FaceTime or in general app like that, and it also has the Coco Play Store. So let's talk about the back part of the Coco Watch. So the back part of the Coco Watch sends your blood pressure rates and even tells you when you're having notifications or like that. And this scans your heart rate and even tells you what diseases you have or something. What diseases you have. So now, yes, let me hand you over to Craig for more awesome and amazing introducing themes. Yes, thank you, Hamdan. And yes, so we have a lot of big things in our Coco store. And yes, so now I would introduce the Coco Camera Series 2. So this is a remastered version of the Coco Camera, which was released last year in the Coco event of November. So yes, now let's talk about the interior design of this Coco Camera. So this is the main camera, and this is the portrait camera, the white one, and this is the flashlight photos one, and this is the LiDAR camera. So nothing much more in the body, but this is the battery slot case. You just have to remove the battery like this. It will remove the battery, and then you can buy a new pack of Coco batteries available at the Coco store, at any other general store. And yes, the Coco batteries are also available at any store, but there is a new version also of this in the Parasonic one. In that you get a Parasonic label on the Coco Cam, and then on it there will be some Parasonic batteries included in the box. And let me hand you over back to Hamdan. Yes, thank you, Craig. And yes, there is one more. There are two more final announcements that we want to make. And the second announcement is, for the first time ever, we have created a small phone, Coco phone, and introducing the Coco phone Mini 21. Coco phone Mini 21. So this is like the Galaxy S21 series, which was released this year, and the interior is pretty cool, and we can't wait for you to buy these. And the stock, when it will arrive to your nearest stores, the Coco Watch will arrive on 1st February 2021. That is tomorrow. And the Coco phone Mini will arrive today on 31st January 2021. And the Coco Handycam will come in markets on 2nd February. And yes, now let's talk about the design of the Coco camera. Coco phone mini, Coco phone 21 mini, 21 mini. So this is the these two are the main cameras. This one is the LiDAR sensor. This one, the green one, is the 3D sensor. And this one is the 3D mapping measurement camera. And yes, now for the first time ever, when you play the games, the phone's interior is so much small. It's like the iPhone 1, and this part is detachable, and if you want you can remove it and replace it for fun. If you want to play it like it's fun. And for sometimes you can even take out the pieces which are included, like this. You just have to remove it like this, and then add this piece on top like this for the camera to stay in one place, or else that's also fine like that if it erase. But this way it's a little bit tough for it to escape. So now let's talk about gaming. So this phone has 24 million refresh rate, 24 gigahertz refresh rate, so that's a lot of gigahertz rates. And this phone has a 33 milliamp hour battery, and it runs on the Coco chip 999. So we just skipped and went to Coco chip 999. That's so much crazy, right? Yes. And this is the phone which you have never seen in any Coco event. This is the fastest and the most efficient phone in the Coco industry. So this is called the Coco phone 21, Coco series 21, Coco C series 21. And now let's talk about the cameras. So this one is the torch. Now this one isn't a camera, but this is looking like a camera. This is a torch, and these two are the main cameras, and this one is the LiDAR camera, and this one down here is 3D mapping or measurement camera. And this supports Wi-Fi 6G, which is not out there yet, but we have our phones. This one is compatible with 5G. This one is compatible with 6G. That's a lot of Wi-Fi speed. And this phone has the fastest refresh rate of all times. This has 700 gigahertz of refresh rate and 700 milliamp hour of battery life, and it lasts up to 1 to 2 weeks of charge without charge also, and with charge. And this doesn't run out of battery that much fast as the Xiaomi or any brand runs, but Apple's is not running. This doesn't run out of juice. It's the fastest phone in the Coco industry, and these two are the fastest phones in the Coco industry. And you might be wondering why we have copied Apple's name, Mini. So it's the first time every company, we think that every company in this year or later will make a mini phone. So we made ours first, second. And gaming on this phone feels crazy, and on these two, gaming is especially so much crazy. And yes, so these both phones have a storage option of up to 60 gigabytes of RAM to 700 gigabytes of RAM. That's a lot of gigabytes of RAM. That can even last for 1 year. Not even 1 year, 7 years. And if you're a Coco user, then you can join the Coco ecosystem on our website, Coco website. And yes, and now we've got another announcement for you. So I would like to hand you over to Craig Manson. Thank you, Hamdan. And yes, so now we have as you know, we have introduced some changes in the Coco software update. There was an update last week and yes, so there is another software update. Simply go to your Coco settings and open the Coco settings app, and then there will be an update available, which is the Coco OS 107. You 100.0. That is the fastest. That will, if you're downloading them on these Coco phones, they already have it pre-installed. And if you're downloading them on the older models of Coco phones, then just simply press install. And if you have a Coco Wi-Fi connection, which is not, if you have any general Wi-Fi connection, you can just simply connect to that and it will be updated. And then you just have to ask. Do not have to ask for the update. It will automatically be updated. You press update, install update, and start update. Then it will start the update. And the new features about that is the App Store. When you download the games on the App Store, they will work more faster downloads than that. And then there's more to it than comes. And if you are running an old Coco model which has run out of Coco storage, then you just have to download the update, and then there will be 50. Then there will be free. Then there will be 150 more gigabytes of RAM in your phone. It will be added automatically when you install the update. And yes, there is a new app we are working on. It is called the Coco Gallery. In that now you don't need a gallery. Now you don't have to install fake gallery apps. It will just be pre-installed. If you install the update, it will be with that update. And yes, there's a few bug fixes also. And yes, for the first time ever, we are introducing an app which will transfer your data from your iPad, each and every iPad model and iPhone model to your Coco devices. If you are buying them new, you just have to download the app. The app's name is Coco Switch. Switch to Coco, and then switch to Coco OS. And then when you download the app, it will say you want to transfer it or not, and then you just have to click OK, and it will store all of your data in your Coco devices which you are currently have. And yes, and I would like to hand you over to Hamdan again. Yes, thank you, Craig. And yes, so now thank you for staying. Thank you for watching the Coco event live, and bye.